You literally just freaking slid on screen. That was beautiful. Oh my god.
Wait, what happened with the Perry
That's
recording?
how I met my wife. So, you know, just sliding into ladies' DMs. 10 out of 10.
Perry recording broke, guys. Perry's gone.
Oh my god.
He's gone.
Oh.
I miss my
Oh wait,
Perry.
do I need to move? I feared the VT. Let me just slide a little that way. Maybe?
It shows me your settings and stuff. Well, no, there you are. I see you. I have you. I got you. Perfect. There you are.
And now my cat is trying to get into trouble. Of course, can't have shit in Detroit.
Can't have
Hello,
shit.
everyone.
Hi, Jet.
Why are you laying? I am cozy in a beanbag. The fuck you mean? Why am I laying?
The fuck you mean?
The fuck you mean? Nuh-uh.
Peculiar.
Peculiar. Leah, someone's model is behaving normally. Gosh.
Is that the Perry? I need to open Choco's stream so I can see what's going on your end too.
Yeah,
Hey,
I see it behind the
it's
scenes. I was
amazing.
terrifying.
I love my
Might
setup.
happen to stream.
I have bought a black, green, and purple beanbag, especially for this occasion. I brought them home, and you're like, oh, why you're laying? Because I want to be comfortable, huh?
Oh my god.
Chat's just jealous they don't have their own beanbag.
Exactly. They don't value what I do for them.
Mune, I showed you first. What are you talking about? you have the model references. Saying I haven't seen the model. You have.
So should we, I guess,
Cinema.
explain what we're doing? Cinema! Should
Cinema.
we explain what the plan here is? Or what what this is?
Chat, we're doing an alpha male podcast. I mean, VT podcast. Like, comment, subscribe.
Women, am I right?
Yeah, pack them up, for real.
So we're gonna be doing VTuber drama podcast called VT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The T on the V.
So yeah. So this is gonna be our first episode. Hopefully it goes okay.
Hopefully this isn't our last and we get canceled. Cough, cough.
Time to get canceled, guys! Speed run!
Oh, it's pronounced
yeah.
Moon? I'm fucking up your name? Shit. I'm not even a streamer and I'm fucking up chat names. God damn it.
You're good. I fucked up so many names, dude. There's one person called Manashi Otaku who literally only comes in, drops an emote, and I hope to God I'm saying their name right because that is the only thing they do. They come in, drop like a frog saying hello emote, and then they just say nothing else. And they have never corrected me, and I'm just afraid that I've been saying it wrong for months.
Maybe this is the drama we're talking about. It's just fucking up names.
Fucking up names, the ultimate drama. God, when someone comes into my stream and I can't pronounce their name, I just die internally.
Yeah.
Haniel, I hope I've been pronouncing your name right. I could also say Haniel.
Haniel?
Haniel. I've been saying Haniel.
Hannah.
Hannah Montana. Hey, HM! It works.
It's better to mispronounce a person's name on stream than it is face to face. Like trying to like read it. Cause the first time I saw the name Titus, do you know how that name is spelled?
Titus.
It looks like Titus.
Titus. Oh my god,
Do you know how much I fucking
I think I saw that name. I think I saw that name in a fanfiction once, and I was like, ooh.
Oh,
Officer Titus. Okay, all right. He has titties, I guess.
I said that name in person, and I said it wrong, and I wanted to die. Oh my god.
It's all right.
It was.
See, I remember having to ask a few VTubers, like, how do I say your name?
Yeah.
Everyone,
like, people ask me how to pronounce mine, but I feel like mine's pretty easy.
You want to know how often I get called Pollo?
I'm sorry, I do it too, but that's because I find it funny. In
Choke
Polio
up,
is
Polio. I fucking sound like Kirby.
Kirby.
Choke up.
Oh. Choco chicken.
Yeah, choco chicken. People thought I legit. My intention with my name was like choking a chicken, and I was like, no, that's not it, brother. That's not it.
That sounds like a euphemism. So do we want to start on the real VTuber drama that's happened that everyone's probably talked about, but I want to talk about it with you guys?
Yeah.
Okay, which one do we want to start
or are we
on?
just talking about?
I think we can probably just talk about it. So I have multiple Google
Podcast time.
windows open. So right now we could talk about either we have the Nanolist Cinder drama that we could talk about.
Let's do that one first because I feel like we're all versed in that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we can go into the Doki Bird, Catliente, and Alicia drama.
So guys, you're gonna get like enlightened on the drama I'm watching on videos on YouTube while drawing.
On this time on VT, today we are talking about Cinder and Nanolist. Fuck.
Nanolist is the artist. We love Nanolist. We love Nanolist, by the way. And oh my god, I've been seeing their art on Twitter, and holy shit, I want to cry.
It's so
pretty.
Yes.
I want to be able to do that. Holy cow! I wonder how long they have been working on art to get to that point. But Nanolist made Cinder's very first model back in the day. I think it was early 2020s, and it kind of gave them a bit of like a bump in the VTuber community, and everyone started wanting nano models. And from
it's gorgeous.
Oh yeah, like, amazing quality, absolutely gorgeous work, and great assets. But it appears that Cinder, in an attempt to make themselves get ahead of other people, tried to make Nano be an artist pretty much for only them, tried to blacklist other artists from them, but did not pay or want to pay for what's the word?
Exclusivity?
Yeah, exclusivity.
Yeah, the inclusivity.
Yes.
Exclusive. That.
Even going out of their way to tell like Nano, oh, if this person, which one of them was unfortunately like Al the Whale, who seems like an absolute wonderful being of a person.
Bal's been getting hit with everything for no fucking reason.
No. Just drags her into it. Like, leave her alone.
Honestly, Bao just goes outside and a fridge falls on them or something. At this point, because in every drama, it's always Bao taking a hit.
Yeah, and I feel so bad because I actually watched a video where Bao was talking about it, and they actually had to go and get a surgery because they had a birth control thing that they needed to get removed, and it was making their emotions like even worse than normal. And Shy Lily was like, "Hey, we really need to talk," and Bao was like, "Can it wait until like after my surgery and stuff?" And they're like, "Okay," because we don't want to put more on your plate. But then I think it got postponed, and Shy Lily's like, "No, I'm sorry, but you really need to hear about this." Which, if you guys haven't seen it, I would definitely recommend going and watching Bao talking about it, because they're crying the whole time, and it's just like, what kind of a human being could pretend to be people's friends and then treat someone like that?
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
Yeah, like, it hasn't been the lack of experience. Like,
yeah. It's awful. Bow through tears is literally like, I it's so weird to feel like you're being like left out and getting the cold shoulder, but like you're like, no, they would never do that to me. Like I'm just saying things, and then to see it in writing that was being intentionally done to them was heartbreaking to Bao, and I was just like, oh my dear
Like,
God.
I watched her side of it too, and she was talking about how Cinder's words are just, very sweet, so it's understandable that she will have a fan base after anyway. It's also like, can anyone get canceled anymore? Like, goddamn.
Yeah, recently I saw on Reddit, I think it was, someone was trying to make a document for Cinder with like encouragement from her community after like everything that happened.
People have been burning her plushies. I feel like
yeah, there's two
bad
sides.
For the community. I feel so bad for them. Like, they seemed like a very nice community.
Hi, Necro!
And they were, and it's just like, man.
Yeah, for sure. And poor Nano, who was mentally and emotionally manipulated. Like, it wasn't just Cinder; it was Cinder's manager,
boyfriend slash manager.
Who was the boyfriend,
manager?
Who literally told Nano that, hey, if you make models for other people, then Cinder's will become less valuable and your artwork will be less valuable, like a supply and demand thing.
But none of them look... She has a very concise art style, but none of them look like each other, you know?
Yeah!
Not only that, but like when it comes to art, it isn't a supply and demand thing. Like, you can't just make a bunch of models and if
anything, you're stopping her potential to learn and grow more and like make more models. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, I'll adjust my it's my new mic. It's my new fucking mic. I'm still figuring it out. I got a Blue Yeti and there's like gain that I can adjust and other settings, and I don't know where to speak into the mic. I really don't.
The newest VTuber drama is Erlo's mic.
The newest drama is mic. I'll just talk straight into the
you put Erlo in.
But the thing is, you're right that Nanolith's models, yeah, if you know that they're from Nanolith and then put them side by side, like you can see the resemblance, right? But the designs are so vastly different. I remember learning that Cinder and Silverveil have the same artist was like, huh? Because yeah, the art style looks similar because like it's the same person, but the designs are so different.
Yeah. So unique.
Yeah.
She was tweaking out of her mind.
It's definitely just her trying to get ahead of other people and wanting to take the ability for people to get nano models because she does such a good job taking it away so no one can have a model as good as her. Yeah, that's all I can think of is the mindset.
I watched an old video of Iron Mouse, and she was talking about how a lot of VTubers would gatekeep their artists.
Yeah, I don't get
when
that.
It all first started. I'm just like, would you not want to support the one who made your model?
Like, the thing is, maybe I'm a bit biased because I'm an artist myself, so I don't know, I wouldn't gatekeep myself, like, personally. But like, yeah. I don't get why people would gatekeep an artist, because at the end of the day,
let me just
artists like
Choco over here, just like
artists like a form of expression and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just the person that did a lot of good to you, why wouldn't you want to support them?
Yeah.
Why would you want to take their clients? You're not gonna stay their only client. That's just not how this market works, bestie. No one stays someone's only client usually, because that's not how the market works. And it's fine. People are actually happy with their like model siblings. I know that people go out of their way to support them, to schedule collabs with them. It's a great way to network as well. So why would you want to like keep that away from yourself?
Exactly.
I've worked with a model artist before. I'm gonna say it's Space Case Sam's They do it on Etsy, and they were the sweetest person ever. So I'm a bit biased in the gatekeeping. Like, I don't understand.
I
show everyone their art. They're gorgeous.
Don't you want your artist to succeed? Like, that's my biggest thing is, don't you want them to, like, get all of the people? And I don't want to hear the excuse that some people are like, well, I don't want them to be overwhelmed. Your artist is probably a grown-ass person that can decide whether or not they can take a commission on for themselves.
It's not your job to be like...
To, like, police
it's not your
them.
job.
Hmm?
Yeah, and then there's the artists who take on too much work, but guess what? That's a them problem.
Mm-hmm.
And they deal with it, so...
But at the end of the day,
not...
we're all adults, I think.
I just remembered something. I'll be right back.
I say, as I start being an underage VTuber. Nah, but like, at the end of the day, like, if you're gonna handle business transactions and stuff, you should learn how to deal with, like, businessy stuff. Like, in general.
Yeah. You know, how much work can you take? What's your time period? Your TOS, all that stuff.
Exactly.
I forgot I have
Do you know how to do taxes?
Oh, oh god.
Panic.
Trying to learn taxes for a friend. I wonder if American people know German taxes. Asking for a friend.
I'm gonna learn German taxes. Do you guys want to do like a study hangout sometime? Or we're just
study group for German
the thing is, guys, I actually talked to someone recently.
Really?
They were like, okay, my sister started her own business in Germany. Because we are both German, right? And,
yeah,
you know, she didn't even make a single cent yet, but because she didn't get a letter with, like, a link to a site where she had to sign in, and the tax office kept that from her because she called and they were like, oh, we can't verify that it's you. It's like confidential information, blah, blah, blah. So we can't tell you the link. She had to like call them 5 times and she actually got like a fine. She didn't earn any money in it. She got fined.
How much was the fine?
God, either in 100. I think it was in the hundreds.
What?
Yeah.
Oh
exactly.
My God.
Exactly. Do you know why I'm terrified? Do you understand?
Yeah, but, like,
you get fined for existing. Brother, that ain't normal.
That sounds like you need a Karen to go down to the fucking tax place and be like, all right, you give me this goddamn information because I want to do this properly.
Yeah.
I want to speak to the manager.
Yeah.
But what if they gatekeep stuff and then fine you like $300? Like, oh my god.
Exactly.
Then I would take them to court because fuck that. Because if they are not giving you the information, then you should not theoretically have to pay the taxes.
She didn't pay the living fee, I guess.
Good God.
She didn't even get any money yet. She just signed up her as a business. It's like, dude, being a business owner in Germany is so complicated.
Do we need an angry American? Do we need an angry American?
Do we need 2? Do we need 2? I'm down.
2.
For real.
3 I identify as American raw.
How many Americans does it take to...
How many Americans?
I also just noticed something and I love
the
it.
German tax office.
Choco's chat is like all over my face. I love it.
Do you not love being behind my chat? Wait, I can put chat here. That's more comfortable.
That's a nice moth you have here.
Wait, I can put them in the window. Perfect. No one can read them, but they're there.
That's Choco. They're a VTuber.
VTuber.
And then we have Perry.
Perry!
Who is...
Monkey.
Would you say monkey?
Yeah.
Monkey.
Yeah. Monkey!
There's no monster under the bed in Germany. It's the German tax office down there. Wait, but I am under the bed. I actually stream from under my bed. That's the thing. I can say that legally.
She's gonna get your taxes.
Oh,
Run.
I'm dead. I was like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Nah, I'm just like
What?
I'm just like an inch with trust.
I originally like was imagining like you just like crushed underneath a bed with your laptop like half open, trying to stream with your neck cranked.
Perry, do you also want to lay down on the beanbag?
Oh, I'm all good. I was just trying to see.
I
We're
could
chilling.
lay you down on
running
the
to the
beanbag.
She was running to the pool on my screen.
Running to the pool.
Yeah, you know.
Run.
You gotta move your arms like you're running.
Oh, I don't know how to. All right, we're gonna.
I love that running
Wait,
motion.
can you dab? Perry, can you dab?
Oh my god, yeah, Perry,
let me
can you
see.
dab?
Ah,
Oh, she dabbed! She dabbed!
Beautiful, beautiful.
I contort everything and break every bone, but it's cool, I guess.
I wish I could use the arm tracking on mine, but I don't have a camera that can do it right anymore.
I wish I could
Aw,
move
man.
my arms, but they are
I use my
tingly and I
laptop
don't
webcam.
feel them. I don't feel
Oh,
my
yeah.
arms.
Oh. Here,
Okay, so
let me do a bit real quick.
uh-oh. But yeah, I feel while Perry's doing the bit, I feel so sorry for Nanolus.
Yeah.
Like, good god.
3D Choco. Anyway, yeah, me
3D
too.
Choco can't hurt you.
Doppelganger.
3D
Choco would-
Choco.
Who is that?
Choco is shook. Who is that?
Ooh. You know that Barbie
Guys,
meme
am
where
I
it's
getting
like,
replaced?
actually,
getting
I'm here to talk to you
digitalized
about your
now!
German taxes. I'm Evil Choco, and I deal at the taxes, actually. I fear.
Oh my
So,
god. Perry, I need to send you the bow that I have so you can add it to Choco. Because I have that bow for
Ooh.
Not exist on my stream
from,
anymore. You cannot catch me, tax office!
I have
Get
the bow
back here!
from the Xmas Erlo. This one.
Ah, I love the
Yes.
Oh,
dress.
that's gorgeous.
I love the dress.
I need to remake this one. So then we can all have 3D models.
And then I also have the bow that was on my New Year's one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Just
And then
model
I could
showcase at this
also
point.
just be... I could just be the Perry version of Erlo.
The Perry version of Erlo.
Ah.
Here. We're here now.
Cinema.
Cinema!
Oh, wait, I can do cinema as Choco. Choco edition.
Absolute cinema.
I love it. And soon, and by my hair is desaturated. Yeah, but I'm more cutesy now. Look, I don't look as tired. I actually have energy now. Guys, I have energy now.
You don't get it. Desaturated doesn't mean like that. Desaturated can actually look really cute. That's the thing. I have like there's like a mystery box I recently bought, and all the colors are desaturated. But God, they
Anyone
look
who
so
saw
pissed off
that,
due to
no one
that.
will believe you. Anyone who saw that, no one will believe you. Anyway. Cough, cough.
Huh?
Nothing.
Follow
Nothing.
the white rabbit.
I just
Alice.
dropped my I just dropped my pen.
Oh. Okay, got it.
Choco is the most qualified person to talk about desaturation.
Oh,
Guys, want me to
um,
suck away your colors?
where's my Google Doc? Okay, there it is.
Where's
spe-
my Google Doc?
If
Oh,
you
shit.
spend
Yeah.
enough time around Choco, you're gonna become black and white as well. Oh my god, we should make black and white models and be like, oh my god, we're in a black
Yeah,
and
do
white
you want
TV
me to-
show.
Wait, I think there's some filter settings. One second. Let me mess around with settings. I'm doing this off
Oh my god,
camera
I'm
'cause
sucking the
that's correct.
color away. Yes!
Yes!
Matt, I hate
effects.
you. Ban yourself.
Self. But okay, I'm back to the nanodoc. I'm just looking at this, just actually seeing it in person, and seeing like the Redacted, who was Cinder's editor, talking shit about Bao.
Yeah.
Makes me so mad.
It's so sad.
Also, it confused the shit out of me when it was redacted, because it was like, are we keeping the name now? And then it was their actual name. So
Her name is
I was mad
Redacted.
about that.
I got like PTSD, like not PTSD, but my brain like broke hearing Redacted because I have a friend that goes by the name Redacted.
Oh god.
Yeah, but it's not them. It is not them.
Good. I fucking hope so.
Oh, trust me,
Alright,
it's
this is
not
the best
them.
we got.
Right.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
So, you like jazz?
Oh my god, Sam Rachel! Careless
Alright, let's make an
listeners.
actual, like, desaturated one. Anyway,
If there's
drama.
if there is anything that I've learned about this situation, it's just business.
It's just business. God. How can
It's
it be? How can it be in such a social field where
How can you pick
networking is
business over
everything,
friends?
and just say, yeah, no, it's just business?
Yeah, also, how can you have, like, sabotage your friends? Like,
Yeah, literally.
At that point, don't even call them friends. Just call them like colleagues or coworkers. But to intentionally befriend people and then sabotage them is so fucked up.
It is.
So fucked up. I can't. And now it's just business is gonna be a fucking meme. I'm gonna be playing Among Us with you guys. Walk up to Perry and be like, "I'm sorry, man.
It's just business.
business." And then snap.
and then snap my neck. Oh my! Make fucking Bane over here. Fucking snap my
Stabs.
Here, let me.
Okay. Is there anything else on the Cinder drama that we really want to discuss? I mean, we didn't go into too much detail. We just talked about how it was fucked up. But...
Cinder, I think, like,
They
only
did do an
talk
apology.
to Silvervale, I think it was, because they wanted to collab. Like, there's messages, literally, where it's just like, hey, you want to collab? No, I don't feel comfortable with that. Oh, it's okay, but if you ever want to collab, like, tell me. Even though they never spoke before. Like, who does that?
It's crazy. Like, if someone talks to you just first and foremost about a collab, I feel like that's a little bit of a red flag, in my opinion. Like, not even a hi, how are you?
It literally is a red flag.
Yeah, and oh god, I lost my brain. I was like looking up something on Google and I was like, I had something in my brain and now it's gone. Shit.
I
What
took
were we
it
talking
away.
about?
I steal thoughts.
It had something to do with the Cinder stuff. Where did it go? Where did it go?
My tummy. I ate
We
it.
were talking about the collabs in Silvervale.
Oh yeah, Silvervale. Okay, so apparently, this is from the videos and stuff that I've watched on the topic. Cinder literally kept going up to Silvervale and being like, but it would be such good for business. It would make good money. Like, that was their goal. They were being very forward about, like, it would be good for the money.
And also, I think Cinder once liked a ship art of the both of them and made a ship name. And Silvervale felt hella uncomfortable because they barely knew Cinder. And then they literally endorse a ship between the two of them. Like, what the hell?
Fucking crazy. I want to see, because I know
YouTubers
Shy
be
Lily
wild.
had...
I'm acting like
A-
I'm not a VTuber.
You're a casual VTuber. We're small beans. We're small beans in a big world.
Yeah, it's okay to be small beans in a big world. Everyone's a small bean. Look,
I want to find
compared to the
Shy Lily's
universe,
response.
even the biggest millionaires are worth nothing at all.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
so
looking
who's gonna
to see
become
if
the
I-
universe VTuber?
Universe VTuber,
Galaxy.
Miss
and shit.
Universe. Call them that. Call them that.
Yes.
I find it.
Cinema.
I'm looking
Absolute
for
cinema.
Shy Lily's response to Cinder's apology, and I say that with as many quotations as I can muster.
Oh, are you looking for the tweet?
Yeah,
I
maybe
think
I should just
have-
Shy Lily.
But yeah, I think there
I don't even
was
know
also a similar situation where with Shy Lily, I think it was, where Cinder actually scheduled a collab with Shy Lily during, I think it was
Yeah.
Mimi's performance, and then
was
acted
Mimi's.
as if Shy Lily actually scheduled it there.
when
Oh,
Yui
I found
needed Cinder.
I
Like-
found it. Also, Cinder complaining that Shy Lily didn't say hi when Cinder rated them. When Shy Lily literally in the clip goes, hi, buff pups. You know, Cinder's community. Yeah, she didn't say Cinder's name directly, but she was literally in the middle of playing a game. Sorry that
Who
she
the
didn't
fuck
fucking name drop you.
cares?
Also,
She
like, if
literally
you're
said
friends,
hi.
do I need to be like Erlo mask? Hello, Erlo, like full government
Oh my
name on
god,
that
Sun
shit? Like,
underscore Perry! Thank you so much for the raid!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
But hey, it's just business.
It's
Just
Like,
business.
come on.
I found the Shy Lily tweet. Do you guys want me to read it?
Yes.
This is Shy Lily's
Yeah.
response to
That one
Cinder's
was-
apology.
That one was a hard read. Good on
Okay.
Shy Lily, though.
Yeah. Okay. The absolute audacity to sit here and continue to manipulate and gaslight is absolute insanity. The pain and mental torment you've caused to the ones closest and most supportive of you has been devastating, and I've never been so heartbroken and hurt so badly for my friends. You are the fakest person I've ever had the displeasure of supporting, reading, and hearing of how you've really viewed me behind my back. Not just through screenshots of your man, but also your very own messages, while having to sit here and read through this bullshit lies you spin makes me want to vomit. To claim that you didn't know a single thing and had zero awareness of what your man was up to when everyone who shared even a single moment with you knows that you basically operate as the same person, sharing every waking moment while loving to jump at the slightest opportunity to turn yourself into your most slanderous self as soon as the opportunity was given, even when talking about your friends, is sickening. I've experienced your own actions without Red in a situation where your own screenshotted words you express a pressure to live up to what Lily is and proceed to throw one of your most loyal and supportive friends under the bus after months of continuous planning just because you consistently choose business over friends, never feeling bad for failing them. Just to earn the bag and compete with me over a V-Card collab that you rescheduled to be on the exact date your friend needed you to keep an important promise. You actively lied about it to them, instead blaming me for a collab you rescheduled, adding me to the pool of excuses to save your ass when you realized you were being a bad friend. Why blame me for choosing to miss an obligation you agreed to on one of the most important days in that friend's career? Everything you do is out of competition through your constant need to one-up the people who are the sole reason you even have these opportunities and platforms to begin with. You're welcome, by the way. You claim it's just business. Well, in the business world, there has to be accountability, and all you've done is try to shove it away and admit nothing. In true narcissistic fashion, you're only feeling sorry about yourself and your own consequences and your career to try to salvage it. I'm sorry for everyone who looked up to you as an inspiration, and I'm especially sorry for your fans. Pyro Pups deserve better.
Yes.
And that...
Shy Lily was so right for that.
So right. And apparently, like, because I haven't really watched a lot of Shy Lily content, but everything I see, everyone talks about how Shy Lily is, like, the nicest, most wholesome, caring, and generous VTuber. And if she's talking shit, then it's secret.
Yeah, I've seen
also,
a bit of Shiloh.
she doesn't
Yeah,
talk-
she's so sweet.
She doesn't talk on drama usually. I mean, there was a VTuber. You remember the whole like, I don't remember
clone?
the name. Yeah, her.
Mhm.
Shy Lily like only had a response that was like, "Guys, stop bringing me into this." Pretty much respect. Like,
Yeah.
that was it. So having a response like this, you definitely know how much
How much it
hurt.
affected. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's crazy. I can't believe how bad it is. But honestly, I also can, because Cinder definitely has that narcissistic kind of personality and energy, and unfortunately I know narcissism very well, and they are very good at putting up a fake front and refusing to back down even when the reality is shown into their face. Yeah. And I don't know if Cinder's ever gonna be able to accept the reality of who they are and what they've done. They might need serious therapy, and that might not even be enough, because for a narcissist to face reality would literally shatter them as a person, because they are just facades on top of facades, and there's no real person underneath.
And the thing is, like, I've seen a lot of people also say that Cinder could theoretically come back if she, like, admitted to everything. If she didn't make excuses.
Yeah.
If she said, yeah, I fucked up. Yeah, I was that, but I'm gonna strive to do better, and then changes themselves. You know what I mean? There's always a way to improve and stuff.
Drama. Yeah. It's like they never know how to apologize, almost. Like, an apology in the VTubing community thing is not exact. There's tiers to it. The ones who actually have remorse. Yeah, you know, tier list, S tier, that shit. Like, most of them don't actually, like, apologize. So there's always that. And I feel like she didn't, honestly.
Do you think that there's a major lack of accountability and ability to apologize in the VTuber community, because it is so easy to just get a new model and act like a different person because they can't be held accountable?
Kinda, but I feel like it's not only a VTuber problem.
That is true.
I think the anonymity of VTubing helped more with it, because, like, you could just get a voice changer, you could become, I don't know, a no talking, like, just like edits or something, you know?
Yeah.
So rebranding, not that hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but generally the lack of accountability is a thing even with, like, flesh tubers. I mean,
I think it's
the ukulele song, guys! The ukulele!
Yeah.
Then maybe it's like the...
I don't think it's
false
VTubing
fame that
community.
comes with...
I think it's the people who are attracted to the VTubing community.
Yeah. That's true.
And also the VTubing community. I know I said not, but yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's just the false fame that comes with being online, where people are like, well, I have enough yes men behind me saying that, hey, what I did isn't wrong, that I can just go pretending that what I did isn't wrong.
Yeah.
I feel like there's also a lot of people that get pressured into apologizing and they don't even feel sorry for what they did. And then they just keep going on like nothing happened. Yeah. Which, one thing I've seen a person do, which they're a very decisive person, of course, but the YouTuber streamer Asmongold, I know they're decisive, but they had a big moment where they realized that they had been making a lot of mistakes, and they decided to legit, what's the word? Do things, like physically do things as their form of apology and reconciliation, because like he was living in slop for years, and he's like, I am going to clean my entire house as part of fixing myself up.
Which is like great.
There's a bot to kill on Chocos.
Oh no! Die. Death.
Oh,
Destruction.
It got banned from mine side too. Get banned, fucking bot. Atonement, that's the word I was looking for. Atonement for the mistakes you've done. Which I think is very important, is not just saying that you will do something, it's actually taking actions to show that you are going to both improve yourself and do better.
I love
Action speaks more than words. For sure.
And Cinder's actions, and her words did not even like equate to her actions.
It's bad. It's so bad, sad, and ridiculous. Just do better.
It makes me mad. That's what we gotta rhyme.
I just feel like it's a bit sad that the VTubing community is sometimes, or like VTubing in general, is sometimes just used to like hide your face when you like know that you're not that great of a person and to still get fame. Because I feel like VTubing is like a great medium, not only to like keep your privacy, but also like for artists as well. Like people who just want to present themselves a bit more artistically. It's just like
very good outlet.
I feel like
your whole model, didn't you, Choco?
Huh? Yeah.
Few times.
Choco drew and rigged because they're amazing.
I have made like 2 or 3 models for myself at this point. Just because I feel like it's just the way I feel more comfortable presenting myself, just because first of all, I'm an artist. I like doing this shit. Second of all, like I do not like confining to the social beauty standards with like makeup and stuff, and I know that a lot of female streamers get pressured into that. So it's like I just want to chill. I don't want to think about stuff. Thus, I become an anime girl. That's how you do it.
Yeah,
makes sense.
For me, I always wanted to do like content creation. Like, I have. They're all privated, so no one can't find them now. But back like right after high school, I actually made a couple of YouTube videos, did like games and stuff, had Mass Effect videos going on, and I didn't like it back then. I didn't want to show my face, but I want to be expressive. I don't want to show my face. Got a face for radio, so I was like, I don't want to show my face, but I still want to have a way to. Gorgeous. Shut up.
What? Who said that?
I wanted a way to express myself, like show, because I'm a very expressive person. And then about 2 years ago, I saw someone that I knew from high school, and they had started VTubing. And I was like, oh shit, that is something that I could do. I don't think they remember me at all. But I saw them, and I was like, you know what? I'll do some research into this. And then I eventually found V-Roy, started making my own models, and then here I am. I have amazing friends. I have Choco, who looks like they're tweaking, and I have Harry, who
just my tracking.
Sorry, I'm just chuckling. Harry, who's awesome and made me this model and has always been supportive. Perry's hiding now.
Perry just disappeared into the beanbag.
Yeah. Folds into the beanbag.
I love how you just basically dive into the beanbag like it's water.
Like, I need to make an escape, and it's just boom.
Yeah.
You just sunk underneath the desk for me.
That's also a vibe. Just under the desk.
I went into the void. I don't have a background up.
I love it. I lost my train of thought of where I was going with that. But yeah, that's how I got here. was just I don't like how I look and I want to stream. And you know what's great is when you're a VTuber, I could literally be in fucking spandex and a sports bra and it doesn't fucking matter.
Yes!
It's great.
It's one of the big pros of VTubing
Cinema.
because you can either be super cozy and let's be honest, some cozy stuff doesn't look exactly pretty, or you could be butt naked, like depending on the weather, and no one would know.
Okay.
No one will know. How would they know?
Except if you tell your chat that totally didn't do that once, being like, "Oh yeah, I'm changing my shirt right now, by the way," and you guys don't know. Except if I told you, which I'd never do. Which I just did. Fuck.
Kindness.
Yeah, accept the kindness, Perry.
It's hard.
I know, it's so hard to accept kindness.
It's so hard
That's
to
one
accept
thing.
anything.
I feel like I haven't seen a VTuber. See, all the good VTubers don't accept shit, and I'm just like, damn.
Yeah.
No, I think they do.
Alright.
But at some point, it becomes so much that you just stop acknowledging it at some point. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. It becomes, like,
It
I
becomes
guess,
redundant.
a usual thing.
Yeah. So I feel
I think
like
that happens when you get, like, bigger. Just, it's more of a scheduled thing.
yeah. I feel like at some point when you're big enough, it's like, oh, you got the haters, oh, you got the fans. You got something in between, people who just don't care, but like, mostly you just hear the same stuff. Like, the haters, the fans there, all like one group that always says the same thing. Oh, you're funny, oh, you're cute, okay. Heard that 7 million times before. Next question.
Yeah. Next question. Be more original, guys.
Exactly! Tell your favorite VTuber they look like a pan! What does that mean? Find out in the next episode. Oh, VT!
You actually have the platinum subscription to this podcast to know what that means.
Oh my god. That's...
Yeah, my card declined on the platinum. Anyway. I don't even know what that means for real, so.
I'm busy dying over here. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Another person to delete.
Uh-oh.
Which
Get
chat?
erased, Bozo. I already did it.
I don't see
Oh,
them.
man.
I didn't even
It
get
showed
to
up
see
as a
them.
likely ban invader
Ah,
restricted.
yeah, they never show up. I've
If you were
heard to
to
put
put
Choco on a phone case.
Choco would be amazing on a phone case.
Right? We should all get Choco phone cases.
Choco phone cases.
I bet. Let me see if I can custom order a phone case real quick.
Guys, we
Wait,
need to
can't you get a
Choco really popular so someone can figure out taxes for them? So we can
Can't
get
you
Choco
like get a transparent
Can I
phone
hire
case
someone?
and put like a piece of
Oh,
drawn
you're
paper
right.
behind? I've seen people do
That's really
that.
That's smart. Then it's not like, oh, I'm going out. I don't want people to know who.
Yeah,
my
exactly, and
friends
it's
are.
not that expensive as well because the transparent ones are always the cheapest.
True. Amazon.
Or we could get custom-made, really pretty, sparkly ones as merch when you become you become a big VTuber and we get someone to do your taxes for you.
See, we should do everyone gets someone else's phone case. So
Oh,
it's everyone has their own.
yes! Oh my god, I'd be so down for that.
That would be awesome.
I'd probably order a new transparent phone case because
Yeah.
mine looks yellow already. But oh my god, I'd love to do that.
I just have a solid black one because I always get hefty ones because I tend to drop my phone a lot.
The thing is, I
have the
wanted to get
line
a
from
black
Steven
one,
Universe.
but the phone case I wanted to do, which has 360 protection, because God, it broke one time when it just fell off of my like bed, which is very high up, but it just fell. Thus, I like having a very good phone case with like protection from all sides. And they only had like either fully transparent or like, oh, you can have black or white or like red on the side. The rest is transparent. I was like, motherfucker, I'm gonna take the cheapest one, which is the transparent one. Like, dude.
Damn. They gave you like no options.
Yes, it's either you have fully transparent or like you have a phone window on the back of your phone. Why would you need that?
Jesus. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was crazy once.
They locked me in a room.
Oh my god, the way it synced up on my side.
Matt. And Matt made me crazy.
It synced up perfectly on my side, and I was like, what the fuck?
That's
crazy.
Uh-oh.
Matt pulled up.
Matt pulled up.
Matt's gonna hit me with a bat. Matt's gonna hit me with a bat.
Matt with a baseball bat.
Ooh, so scary.
I'm terrified.
Pulls out a flamethrower. What?
I'm terrified of Mecha Boy Zero.
Like a boy.
Okay, so do you guys want to
Wait,
hear?
is he fast as fuck boy or something?
No, he's just a Mecha Boy because he's not a man.
Aww. Don't worry, you can't be worse than Choboko. Because
Joke's on you, Matt.
you know why they call it Choboko.
It's not pulled up.
Because it has hobo in it.
Oh
No,
my god.
I fear.
Oh my god.
Yeah!
Oh my.
And when you say Choboko, it doesn't sound like hobo, but
Chobocore?
it has hobo!
Have you guys seen Hobocore? It's crazy.
Hobocore?
People will there was one person who had like a randomized fit check kind of thing, and they're like Hobocore, and it's like, I'll have to find the video.
Oh my god.
Oh
Ignore
god.
me.
Oh no.
I love how we're straying
just
from the
imagine
topic
Choco
every
with that.
time, but I love it. It's very
Crazy.
chill. It's the vibe of a podcast where you try to stay on topic, but you never do because we are VTubers and we have short attention spans.
What's the topic?
Anyways, ooh, keys.
Hot topic?
Ooh.
Hot
Jingle, jingle.
topic. Actually, there are some shoes that I wanted to get for my cosplay of myself,
Oh?
which like they're perfect for
Wait,
this
you're
cosplay.
cosplaying
right?
yourself too?
I want to cosplay myself. Yes, I want
Oh my
to someday
gosh.
go on a convention as myself and do a meet and greet because I feel like
That
it'd
would
be
be
so
awesome.
cool. Yeah, but I want to get
That's so
shoes.
cool.
Which would be perfect because they have the perfect like black and white ratio, right? And I saw those at like a website of Hot Topic, but they weren't available. And I was like, "Fuck! Why
No,
why
I hate
don't I
Hot
live in
Topic,
America? Why? Why?" Well, I guess
Did you guys see the Hell of a Boss Pride merch drop?
I don't
They're
think
so pretty.
I've been keeping up with Hot Topic because there's none near me. I think.
No.
Wait, is there one at the mall? I don't remember there being one. There's like an Old Navy and Bath and Body
I
Works.
just
I don't
know if
think there's
there-
Hot Topic.
I just know if Hot Topics was a thing in Germany, I'd be interested because the stuff looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'm just like
Hot
that.
Topic's my go-to.
Big. Permanently closed.
Damn.
It's an express fit now.
Chat, what if I cosplayed Erlo?
Oh. Impersonation.
IRL impersonation. So,
Who's the real Arlo now? Ruby, are you trying to get in the closet? Ruby!
Get out of the closet! It's okay, we're gonna accept you no matter what it is.
Oh, do you guys want to hear about the Doki Bird, Catliante, and Alicia drama?
oh yeah. I know like nothing about that.
Yeah,
Okay,
I know
so-
who the people are, but I don't know what
Yeah.
happened.
Okay, so there is a drama tuber. They're not a VTuber. Called
Yeah, she's supposed to be
Catliante. They changed their name to Cat and Chat probably because they got in trouble for stirring up shit.
Haven't they been cat and chat for a while though?
Only like a couple of months at best.
Well, I remember they were like mislabeling Google Docs and like adding rumors to like drama and shit. It was crazy.
So this is a term that Ray says Desu is calling Cat Liente. She is a... Why am I forgetting the term? Oh my god.
What?
Tourist?
Oh my god.
I know that's been
Tourist, yeah, tourist. She is a VTuber tourist. But so there was a little bit of drama involving. So Doki Bird had a charity live stream where people donated money, and the top donations would actually get something, and Doki would pay out of her pocket for the items. And one of the things was a custom Doki Bird PC, and she like went out there and told artists like, "Hey, I'll pay for it to do this stuff." And there was one artist for the PC who, according to Cat Liente, which this is the craziest part, the Google Doc was written by Cat. The PC artist came to Cat with all the screenshots, and Cat wrote the Google Doc that she made a video on.
Alright.
So the doc ends up being extremely one-sided and in the artist's favor. And honestly, looking at everything that I've seen, the artist was probably a scam artist trying to get money out of Doki Bird.
Oh god.
And this was... A lot of this drama happened because Doki Bird goes through 3 different managers. The first one, that managerial team actually took control of Doki Bird's like whole like name and stuff. Mm-hmm. So she had to fight for stuff to get her own stuff back, you know? Mm-hmm. But there's multiple times where the artist just goes MIA, doesn't give any information. There's terrible communication between the managers and the artist. And by the end of it, nothing is built. And the artist is telling Doki Bird that the PC is going to cost probably somewhere between $8,000 and $14,000. And if Doki Bird tries to cancel, it will cost $14,000 because of all the work that they put in, even though there's zero proof of work and no contract was signed.
Wait, so they're just pulling this...
They're just pulling these numbers out of their ass. And they're trying to use communication as something to charge as well.
Communication is something to charge?
Communication?
There's nothing. There's zero proof of anything to charge.
You can talk to artists before you commission them, though. So why would you?
They were trying to talk about it. So in the whole thing, the artist and the manager did not come up with a good communication standard. Here, how about I share my screen of this Google Doc so you can see. So the only thing that the artist has sent was a mock-up of the build, which is really literally just like a 20-minute thing that anyone could do.
PNG on that looks like
it's just a PNG with stuff thrown onto it. But since the artist never gave them a general idea for the cost of the PC, the manager went onto their PC part picker to grab the price of a previous build and just set it for like $3,500. And Kat goes through this whole thing of going, oh, this is GBP and not USD, and that the data is off because of that. And there was a whole ass thing about like Doki Bird wanted to have like 2 of everything, one for the person and then one for herself, and she's paying everything out of pocket.
Doki Bird's amazing.
But it says the issue is no upfront budget was provided to the artist. Well, that is partially an issue of the manager team. I will admit that. However, I think it's very easy to say that the artist could be like, okay, I could make, But I think the artist could have easily said, hey, how about we make a $4,000 PC? I'll pick parts into the budget and also figure out like how much time it'll make to build it, so I get paid for my time as well, you know? But none of that was done at all. And there was constant communication between the manager trying to get a hold of the artist. Eventually, Doki Bird got pulled into it because it was months later and nothing happened. Nothing happened for months. And of course, Doki ended up having a manager switch in the middle of it, and
fair enough.
The managers. I'm trying to find, because it looks like a lot of the pictures and screenshots are gone, but this is a Wayback Machine capture of it because Kat deleted the doc.
Does anyone have like the archive of her video?
Thank you for subbing, One String Samurai. On YouTube. Let's see. I'm trying to find any good thing, because at one point, the artist just starts raising the prices of stuff.
What? What? You can do that? I thought it was a set price.
You could do that? Let me write that down.
They keep increasing the price that it's gonna.
Can't say that. German taxes.
They also said that they spent like 260 hours on this PC when everyone I've seen talking about building a PC is like, yeah, it took me 2 days at most. And if you're making a custom one, maybe a week. Over 200 hours on a PC is bullshit. Like, no matter how you look at it.
Unless you're like just building it for the first time?
Building it from scratch. I'm actually gathering the materials in a mine right now.
Yeah.
I need more money. Like, bro, get out of here.
Okay, look, I found a screenshot. They said, at this point, I'm finding it hard to continue dedicating time to the project without Doki's personal involvement. She's the only one who can make key decisions on behalf of the business, and her input is critical to moving things along. I keep sensing that this project...
mad that she's not talking to them? Is that it?
They're mad that they're not getting paid for work that they haven't actually done. That is how I've seen everything. But they keep saying that they've done work, but refuse to prove it. The only thing they do is drop spreadsheets saying how much time that they've worked on it and how much she's owed, or how much they're owed. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl.
Okay.
But Doki literally says it will be 6 to 7K. Right here. Says the PC will be 6 to 7K. And yet they keep increasing the price. Yes.
How much is a custom PC usually?
I am not entirely sure.
I'm gonna look it up on Reddit.
I mean, I bought my PC for about 3K, and it's like a really nice one. The highest I've seen on their website is 5K, so I'm thinking if it's custom, probably can't be more than 8K, right?
Yeah.
Probably can't be.
How much is a custom PC?
Because at the end of the day, isn't like a custom PC just like the outer shell that's being like custom printed?
Customized.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But it can also be the inside, depending on how they do wire management, if they do any internal artwork. Because like my PC has internal like artwork lights. They could set up lights inside. Some PCs come with like screens that pictures can go onto. So there's a little more customization that goes into it, but it should never, ever.
See, a lot of these just say
10K.
1,000 and lower.
Yeah.
For the shells.
Yeah,
so that's a lot of money. Like,
yeah. But at the end of the day, I think the PC like that the person was saying was probably going to be around $14,000. And at that point, like, and before this video was even posted, Doki Bird had settled it because part of the issue was the person that had won it hadn't received anything, and they paid 6K. They paid 6K for a custom Doki Bird PC. And
so it's not just affecting Doki Bird; it's affecting someone else.
It's affecting someone, and all that money did go to charity. So that was a good thing. But it had been a year and they hadn't received anything. But before this video was posted, Doki Bird had literally went to the artist and be like, all right, I'm canceling this. I'm paying back the person and giving them extra money so they can go get their own PC themselves.
Yeah.
So they got, I think, over 7K, the person that had won, so that they could go on their own to go get a PC. And Doki Bird had it settled. And then Kat dropped this video that basically read like a hit piece to her. And it was over like 2 hours long on YouTube. And it is all one-sided towards Doki Bird. And the entire time, Kat is talking about like, you're in charge of your managerial team, so if you make a mistake, you need to take accountability. And she even talked in her comments about a time that, hey, one time I made a video about a VTuber who had cancer's video. Her account got taken away, like it got hacked, and my editor posted it when I didn't want them to, and we eventually took it down because of blah blah blah. And that's me taking accountability. And the person who that was, Alicia, came in and said,
what accountability?
What are you talking about with accountability? Because, one, Kat says, it would have taken so much time to delete the video, and I didn't delete it. And she blames it on her editor. Yeah.
You can click delete.
Yeah, and it deletes.
Oh my god, you can?
What?
What?
It's almost like you can do that and make, I don't know, a private apology or a community post like, hey guys, I got the information wrong or something like that.
At least
That's
a private
crazy.
apology, like, you know?
Yeah, but
at least a private one, because I know some people don't like public apologies because they don't want the drama, so at least talk to them. Jeez.
But Kat was talking about how, like, yeah, I got it all settled in private, and we're, like, all good, and Alicia's like, no, actually, we're not fucking good. Because you're talking about, like, Doki not taking accountability when you're blaming it on your editor, when you clickbaited my fucking cancer. And you know what they did? The editor changed the name of the video, because it originally said, like, VTuber with cancer, got hacked.
Like, that's so disrespectful.
The editor changed it to VTuber in remission, which means that they beat cancer. Guess what? She hadn't. She just had surgery.
What?
So everyone was like congratulating her for beating cancer, even though she hadn't. So she had a mental fucking breakdown. Yeah, she had a emotional breakdown, and she was too tired to really do anything about it. So she had settled everything behind the scenes at the time. And Kat was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And after a whole ass day of this video being up, eventually took it down and then sent Alicia $150 as the ad revenue.
Prize? Like, the fuck is that?
As the ad revenue from the video, which, first of all, any monetization on a video clickbaiting someone's cancer, unless that money is going to some sort of like cancer charity, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Kindly go fuck yourself. Not even a question. That is ridiculous.
Let alone she could just make up the amount. Like, it could be way more or less.
Well, the thing is, Kat posted a screenshot because she PayPal'd it to Alicia.
Wait,
the money.
Why would you post? Oh,
she posted the proof of her sending that, and you know what was on that? She showed Alicia's full legal name.
Wait, she didn't
and doxed her. She lightly did in a way that was very visible, and everyone could still read her name. And she doxed Alicia's full legal name, which first and last name was known because Alicia used to be like an announcer for like esports and stuff, but her middle name wasn't known. And it showed her
that's a full government name.
Full legal name. Doxed her.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's a clickbait about a person's cancer and then like spread lies about them being in remission, and then you dox them. And then you don't even take accountability.
Yep.
Hell?
I feel like we need to put like a PSA to other VTubers, like, "Hey, PayPal doxes you." Like,
yeah.
And coffee.
Yeah, sorry. Here's
I'm sorry.
By the way, I'm a dox ya. Yeah, it's literally that.
She's literally like, "My bad, gang."
It's crazy, and
Use a government name.
I hate it because I used to watch cat stuff because they did a really good job at breaking stuff down, having all like the data and stuff.
Yeah.
They would always talk about, hey, there's always your side, their side, and the truth. And then one, she puts a fucking hit out on Doki that she 100% is only one-sided in.
And like literally, why would you put a hit on Doki? Like Doki Bird is one of the most beloved VTubers after like everything they went through. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I recently,
and she deserves
after
all of the success she has, like come on.
After all this like cat stuff, I looked more videos up on Doki Bird because I only knew that they like kind of left VShoujo and that a bunch of bad stuff happened.
Not VShoujo, Niji-Sanji.
Oh, Niji-Sanji, sorry.
Yeah.
Niji-Sanji.
But they left them, and I didn't know how bad it was.
It was bad.
I remember
I was there when the video got taken down with the music video, and I was like, why the hell would they take that down? It's like so cute.
Her original cover. I used to listen to that while working on my VTuber model. And it, like when that got taken down, I was just like, oh no. Like that's how I first made it, was with that song. So it was just like, oh my god.
Yeah, I watched, it was a Genji video of him reacting to some of the stuff that happened. And there was literally some of Niji-Sanji, their streamers, talking about legal stuff that they should have had no information about.
Yeah,
and they're talking about like, we're so hurt. We're so hurt. And I'm like,
instantly on her. Like,
what? That was insane.
And I remember due to that black screen stream, people were like, wait. Wasn't there a similar thing with Zion? And then it went
and then her drama got brought up.
Yeah. Because back in the day, there was a similar situation where a VTuber got terminated pretty early on during the gen.
Mm-hmm.
And there was also like a black screen stream where they were like, yeah, like they've been a bad employee, they've been doing this and that with us, we didn't feel comfortable, what not, like the same thing.
That was at the time where people really loved Niji-Sanji.
Yeah, and no one believed like Zion. Everyone was like, oh yeah, Niji-Sanji's right, oh she violated her contract so bad, like whatnot. And now people look back at that and they're like, they've been doing this for a long fucking time. That's the reason why Niji-Sanji's numbers dropped to, like, literally worse than small corpos at this point. And they were one of the big three.
Yeah.
Honestly
crazy.
Deserved.
Absolutely insane. I can't believe they would treat people like that. And from everything I've seen, Doki Bird seems like such an amazing person. Like, they're the absolute opposite of Cinder, where they want to give the artists everything and every opportunity they can get.
And more.
And more. Because, like, from, like, the videos I was watching, Doki Bird was paying money out of her own pocket instead of Niji-Sanji's, which they should have been helping her with, in order to pay artists for stuff.
Yeah, I mean, the last Cup of Coffee cover, that was all her community, I believe.
Wasn't Doki Bird also like a little bit in debt to, when they left Niji-Sanji due to the whole thing with them not like paying artists enough or something? Something like that.
You have a bot in your YouTube.
We have another bot?
Moderator out here. Yeah.
Is that a bot? Is that a bot?
Yeah, right.
What are they saying?
It
says never use. It says never use YouTube app. Had to say hello. Be excellent to each other. The old man in the cave. That's what it means.
Oh, so is it a bot?
I don't know.
Innocent man. Oh no.
Rick Davis, are you a bot? Do I need to delete you?
I fear.
We'll just ignore it for now.
We are afraid.
Okay. Daniel, you're good. It's my YouTube stream. You might see it on. Well, I guess you're on Choco's, so you're good. You won't see it. Don't worry about it. You're good. Daniel.
It's okay. We're both confused, Haniel. It's all right.
It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Mince. Because I'm not even gonna attempt to say your first name. I'm sorry. I
You
fear.
got me.
It's okay.
What?
Oh, you got me. I wanted to scam you,
I'm
but like,
confused.
yeah,
I'm just
no.
gonna. So back to drama.
Ignore chat.
Ignore chat.
YouTube chat. Twitch chat didn't do anything. I'm throwing strays at them. Sorry.
We're throwing sprays everywhere, left, right, up, down, and
360 around.
360
and this
around.
direction.
All the directions.
Sorry, I had to go to the pool real quick. There was a toy in the water I had to go play with. I guess I didn't go to the pool on Choco's stream. I probably just
on my stream
tried
it
to run out
just
the door.
gets smaller and larger. I know I have a lot of potions on my like shelf, but you don't have to drink them, you know. I know they look funky, but
Wait.
you shouldn't.
Wait, can I go drink?
Your
Can I
background's so cool.
drink? Can I drink? Can I? How far can I go? Can I?
I have actually cropped your image, but I can uncrop it. Wait, let me uncrop it.
Team
Don't
effort,
let me-
guys.
I'll go back. I'll go back. Don't worry about it. Don't
it's
worry
okay.
about
It's
it.
okay. It's okay. It's
We are
just filter
professionals.
and this gets deleted. Yes. Okay, now you can go there.
Okay. I'll wait. Did you move me?
No, it's just
I'll
the
go say hi to
crop.
Perry. Hi, Perry.
High or low?
Hi, Perry.
It's just the crop.
Wait, over here. Okay.
Oh, you're now standing behind her
Perry.
menacingly. Wait, this is a collab? Always has been. Wait, we're literally aligned right
Always has
now.
been.
Okay, this is how it's gonna go down. Erlo's gonna shoot Perry. I'm gonna shoot Erlo. The guy
What?
in the wall is gonna shoot me, and then we're all gonna shoot each other again. It's fine.
I was saying hi to Perry on your stream, but my stream, I bet, probably looked fucking crazy.
Wait, I was on Choco's.
I was on Choco's stream too. I was like looking at it with the delay and everything, and just like trying to slide me around. I was just gone. Fair enough.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross.
Boop, boop.
Cha-cha, real smooth.
Cha-cha, real smooth.
Professionals over here,
Let's go
guys.
to work.
Turn it up.
Yeah, we're professional VTubers. We never stay on topic.
Yeah.
Professional podcast. We're professional
On topic.
podcasters.
Yeah. With our very first podcast, I need to see if I can break this down into like an audio format. And then maybe
Are we
put it
putting
on
this on
Spotify.
Spotify?
Just
You guys want
use
it
the
on
very
Spotify?
legit. Just use the very legit, non-scammy video to audio converter websites, like I always do. Haven't gotten a
Wink,
I'll
virus
throw it
yet,
in
I think.
Audacity. Or I might be able to export the audio as well. Just
Just use the totally non-scammy sites. It hasn't wronged me yet. Probably
That
will
shit is
someday.
send help.
If I'm just gone one day and you'll hear like, hey, by the way, Bitcoin's great. Yeah. It was the video to MP3 websites.
Choco becomes Bitcoin.
I
You just hear a
become
pop sound and
Bitcoin.
there's suddenly a Bitcoin.
Chocoin. It's
Do
the
it for the
Chocoin.
Bitcoin.
Invest in the Chocoin.
We are not
Oh my
making you a
God.
sponsor for crypto.
Oh my gosh. Is there any other drama that we want to talk about? Or do we want to maybe just like talk about art?
I think there was another one, but I don't remember.
We could talk about the blue stuff.
Yeah, the blue.
I don't know. I don't have anything pulled up for data-wise. I just watched a video on it and I thought it was fascinatingly terrifying.
Oh, it is
I-
terrifying.
We should save it for the next podcast.
Ooh, you are so right. You're so right.
Next time on
True.
or next time on VT.
Ooh, next time on VT. Do we want to talk for more? Do we want to call it here? We're at an hour and 23 minutes.
I mean, I usually go for 2.
We could talk about VTuber models and the process of shut the fuck up, Matt, and the process of making them.
Oh, I love the second part.
The shut the fuck up, Matt.
Yeah, that's my favorite part.
Yeah, I love that part as well. It's amazing.
Yeah, next time I'm making a VTuber model, I'll just start texting you that.
Yeah. You just have a toggle that has a shirt that says "Shut the fuck up, Matt."
Yeah, I'm still trying.
I gotta
draw
make a
his
toggle
hair.
that
I
just puts a finger in the camera, which is like shh. They're gonna be
Maybe
like,
today's the day.
Shut the fuck up, Matt.
Which reminds me, toggles for models. I haven't really thought about a lot of them for me, but I do think that because Choco was brilliant when she made my chibi one and had the Yamada Dr. Pepper can, and I really feel like I need to have that.
Yamada.
I
was honestly between that and Dr. Pepper. But then I was like, I think like your mother would be a bit better. Even if I had to change
Your mother
the
was
a lot.
Beautiful. I love it. And if I could if you have like just the can PNG, I would.
I think I do, but you'd have to scale it up because it's very pixelated, probably.
Well,
I mean, I'm good with
redraw
that.
it, Erlen?
I tried.
Oh.
But I was thinking of using it as my sub badge, having different colors of the can.
Nice.
You should make like the year one the rainbow colored or something. You know, the ones where it's all shiny.
Oh, glowing green, like it's Hulk juice.
Yeah, it's actually radioactive, but you're good.
It's alright.
Don't worry, it'll just make you a cosmic entity just like me. Haha.
Yippee!
So drawing models is hell, right?
Actually, you get used to it.
Oh god.
Personally, I've drawn
That strikes fear in my heart.
I've drawn Akemi back in the day, which I never rigged. I've drawn Choco 1.0, Choco 2.0, Choco 3.0, Chibi Choco, Chibi Erlo. I'm drawing Erisa. Then I'm gonna do Chibi Matt. There's like a lot of models. Like I would have at least 6. And like I said, you get used to that. You get used to drawing in layers.
Is there a way to commission you? Is it like sending you Steam games or something?
No, there's no way to commission, but I can do it for a friend, so it's okay. For Erisa, I had like an art trade.
You know, like bring like a suitcase or something. Just like here you go.
So what you do is you ask Choco nicely for something, and then there's ways to get Choco things that Choco wants.
No.
And then you send them.
Throne.
No.
Here, let me pull it up. I have you all added on Throne.
I don't have a throne. No. That is
well, you
not
deserve
Choco.
one, Queen.
That is not Choco. That is a totally different person.
I want to get you the sad hamster plushie. It's too cute.
Yeah, it's amazing, right? It even plays the music. I think it plays the music.
It plays.
I don't have.
Oh my god, I need it.
Like seriously, it's so great.
That one, 10 out of 10. Is this a revolver?
I don't have my
I even wrote in the description, make me American for only, I think it was $42.99.
Yo!
Oh my god.
Make me American, give me a gun! Nah, it's a wooden puzzle.
Cinema.
I have some wooden puzzles on there. Because wooden puzzles are fun.
Cinema! Sorry. I have to do it every time I hear it.
Girly pops. I have to show you sneak peek of something. what y'all thinking.
Sneak peek.
Yay! I mean, I started drawing this on stream, but I'm probably gonna finish it private. God, if screen share would work!
Oh my god,
It's
Joko,
not
if you
working.
saw my layers, you would probably fucking cry with how awful, like, my... There's just, like, it's bad. It's bad, Joko. It's bad.
It's okay, we all start somewhere. Guys, this is sneak peek. I'm so proud of the top.
Ooh, I'm excited. Yo!
Yo!
Joko, glow up?
Gorgeous.
Yes, I'm thinking of making a model with this because, like,
Cinema. It could be your summer model, right?
Oh.
it'd be my slutty model.
Oh. I thought summer model. I'll let myself out.
It's okay! There are no fishnets yet. No! Get out of the beanbag! Get out of the beanbag!
Yeah. Choco, I actually found some on Clip Studio, like fishnet pens and stuff.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of pens. There's
I
also
need to
braid
draw
pens for free. You don't have to draw braids. You can just have a pen for that.
more. I found that out after I drew them.
But it's always good
So,
to practice
no.
them without the pens, I think.
Yeah, I'm really good at drawing braids in one direction, if that makes sense.
I can't draw braids to save my life.
I try to think of them as like
Left
kind of
on those
heart
are
shapes.
crazy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're like a
yeah.
heart shape.
Yeah.
I think I learned how to draw braids when I drew Elsa in high school. Which is a weird sentence, but it's true. Like, I was drawing Elsa for some reason. And I was drawing it on fucking, like, lined paper and stuff. Because, you know.
Speaking of Elsa, I have a kind of funny story from theater class because there's one guy and he didn't memorize the name of one of the girls like at all, and instead called her by the name of the character she was playing. And it's a guy's name, by the way, because like she was playing a guy character. But then she told him that she told him her name, and the next day she's like, "So you remember my name?" And he was like, "It was something with L." Elsa!
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's
it
so
totally
funny.
starts with L, Elsa!
That
is so funny.
that is very funny.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So, Choco, when you work on your models, do you use any of like the pre-rendered brushes for like making? Cause like I'm adding chains and stuff. Do you use anything like that on your models? For like
No.
lace or anything like that?
No, I do not. I personally prefer drawing things myself just because. Also, it would be easier with like copyright and stuff. But for example, with chains and stuff, I think it's difficult to do them with like brushes, just because like chains, you have to have the chain links, you know. If you want to rig them correctly, yeah, they will not bend. But if you have them as a brush, as a solid layer, they are going to bend, and that is the issue. Like, you have to have them separate to really rig them correctly. The same thing with fur, actually, because fur is often cut up into sections as well. With lace and stuff, there's no issue there, because it's not, like, sectioned off. But with chain and fur, I do that by hand and just copy and paste it. I mean, with your braid during your model, I also, like, hand drew it and just copy and pasted all the links. Yeah. I wonder what Choco would say if someone was to approach her and say, "Hi, Choco."
Very sentimental.
I drop kick them.
I fear.
She jumped in a beanbag. Why? Why? I mean, you can also do them as a solid layer. It's okay. I personally prefer them as like separate stuffs.
Because I have lots of chains. And
So you're gonna have to
I
draw
have
all
my
of them by
braid.
hand?
I don't want to. I don't want to. I
You
like
don't
the brush.
have to. With the braid, there's literally no issue with like doing it as a solid layer. With the chains, it may look a little bit weird, but it's alright.
Okay. I'm gonna have to learn how to do live 2D as well.
Live 2D
I think it is
isn't
cool though that they have
hard.
that student discount.
Yeah.
That's like
I gotta grab that, but I want to grab that once I like, once I'm once I rig
for
my
3
next
years.
model. But I don't want to waste any time by buying it and then not rigging anything. So I want to like finish drawing the current model I have, and then buy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess that's fair. I'm thinking about making like a chibi model to use as like practice to learn live 2D and then having it as like a free model for people to use.
Yeah. That's pretty
Would you
popular
do it
as
as
well.
it's like a base or just a pre-made?
It would just be like a pre-made.
Also, guys, I just wanna,
Also-
girlies, I just wanna show you the model I'm currently working on. It's like so cute. It's like I said, it's for an art trade. But like, yeah.
I want to
so
zoom in more. I
pretty.
can't see it. Okay, pop out. Yo!
Oh my
And
god.
There's also gonna be a
Moving closer
cat
to the
tail.
screen. They're- It's so pretty.
Choco's too good at art. I'm finna to cry.
You don't have to cry.
I need to get better. I need to get better at straight lines in Clip Studio. How do
you can
make
see
them so smooth?
for example, with the hair, you can like see that it's already sectioned. I always use a stabilization. I do 100 stabilization.
I do 100. I have it at 100. What am I doing differently than you?
And then you just like do your lines really fast. Okay, my program is kind of lagging a bit, but like you just do it very fast. You can't do your lines slow. You have to be like fast when drawing them. And if you're unhappy with the line, you just redo it. But yeah, I have
Shit,
to
do I make a model
continue this
too?
model. I have to continue this model because it's currently on hold due to like school stuffs. Ah,
So pretty.
it really
It's so
is. I'm so happy to like.
Choco's good at
up
cute
with the
stuff.
You guys' art kills me. Just every time.
Mine-
I'm just like, ah!
Mine's not.
I'm just
My
good with
art
stuff.
style, like I tried to explain it to Matt. My art style is so like rough and rugged. I'm not good at like making stuff look smooth and soft. If that makes
I'm
any
good at
sense.
making stuff look fluffy. But that's about
Yes,
it.
you are. You're good at cutesy. Mine is so like rugged and rough. Ah!
But it's still really good though.
I still love the Pierre drawing
Okay.
I have. Like, I haven't finished the drawing yet, but the Pierre sketch is the cutest thing ever, literally, because it's the only guy I could draw cute. All the other ones have to look masculine, and I was just like, no.
Honestly, I think I might be better at drawing males because, like, growing up, I drew a lot of, like, anime characters, and a lot of them were guys. So I have a lot more experience drawing more, like, masculine-type figures, you know?
I grew up
So,
drawing cute anime
But I
girls.
commission you to make a gender-bent model. Question. Could that be a thing?
If mayhaps I finish the
You already
stuff
got my
I'm
legal
working
name,
on.
so that's not a problem.
Well,
I wish he was here.
how about we wait for me to finish my model, and then Zier's model, and then your model,
Or
and then we can talk.
Also, guys, I've been thinking about, like, alternate designs for myself. And
yeah,
I kind of want to, like, tie in a bit more lore for my character, because my character is a dark elf and fae, right? But But I've been wearing like pretty normal clothing thus far. What if I like had like 2 outfits, one from the Fae heritage and one from the Dark Elven heritage?
Ooh.
I feel like that can go hard.
Having
Cinema.
like vines, like black and white with like black and white leaves integrated in the outfit, I think would go really, really hard.
For the Fae one, I already have an idea, which is basically like, the whole dress is basically just a flower.
Ooh. I used to draw stuff like that when I was a kid. Because I looked at a lot of like fairy kind of things. So I used to like, because I grew up in the woods.
Choco.
I grew in the woods, so I would go and find flowers in the woods and then try to like draw outfits like on fairies that fit the flower.
Ah, yes.
Gorgeous.
But yeah,
Yo,
in
I just love
my
Oh my
head
God.
canon, that's just what fairies wear. A lot of
What if we became
dresses
faes?
with like flowers. That are just
Okay.
basically flowers. But I don't know what dark elves wear. Not too sure about it. Couldn't find a lot about it online. That's the thing.
It's this one, a blue moon orchid.
A blue moon
Okay,
orchid.
here.
Really pretty.
Here, let me show my screen to you guys.
Yes,
Oh, yippee!
I get to watch a screen.
Yes, the color palette.
These are probably my favorite flower.
Ooh.
It's like this color scale, but like on an orchid. Which my dog's growling. Which I think would make for a really like dynamic and pretty design.
Mm.
I think it would make for a really pretty skirt. Yes, Sedona, what do you need? What's up? You hearing doggos outside? Is that making you grow growly? Aw, could you
I want
not?
some flower with the meaning of death. That looks
you know
pretty.
what?
Cinema.
Let's look up blue moon orchid meaning. I want to see what its meaning is. Rarity, uniqueness, beauty, and spirituality.
I just remember
already-
in my first design, I actually put like a spider lily in my hair, like a red spider lily, just because I was like, death. Yes.
Flowers that mean death. Here we go.
Oh yeah. Tulips.
Okay. Carnation symbolizes love and remembrance.
I remember there was like one specific God, I can't even really
The
call
Red
that a
Spider
fan
Lily.
fiction because it was literally such a good book. It actually got published, by the way. It was a self-insert, somehow got published. They just changed the U to like a real character.
It's no longer YN? No.
No, it was never YN. That's the thing. They like jumped around that. I love it when writers do that. I also got another fan fiction where they literally just instead of saying YN, they call the self-insert Little Fox because like it's a nickname given by like other characters to them, and everyone just knows them as that. Because they
That's
always
cool.
wear a fox mask. It's like really cool. I love it when they make the self-inserts into real characters.
Marigolds symbolize connection between the living and the dead.
Are VTubers technically self-inserts?
Yes. Daffodils symbolize rebirth and eternal
It's your
life.
anime Sona.
Your OC?
Yo! Choco, red poppies symbolize consolation and remembrance.
Ooh.
And that would work with the Cypress vine symbolizes mourning and lost love.
Oh.
That could be
According
a
to
good one too.
Chinese
It's very
folklore.
red.
They're also really pretty.
Yeah. Gladiolus? Sadness and remembrance. Funeral flowers in order to remember the life of who has passed.
I love how
Strength
we're
during
straight
grief.
from VTuber drama to like flowers meaning death.
Flowers?
Well, we're working on it's still within the VTuber because the VTuber energy because we're kind of thinking up ideas for you.
Mhm.
And you said
Not
flowers that
exactly.
mean gnats. Okay, the
Yes.
Rasphalia. Hell no, these are the
We're
smelly
professionals.
ones.
We get distracted and look at flowers.
That's
Well, and-
just.
I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it anemone? It can't be anemone, right?
Anemone?
Anemones symbolize remembrance and mourning. In Greek mythology, the anemone plant was said to spring forth from Aphrodite's tears as she mourned the death of her mortal lover.
Aww.
They're very pretty. Cowslip? Oh my god. Birth, death, and the pathway to the spiritual world. Irish and Welsh folklore.
Enchanter's Nightshade sounds like a really cool
That
name.
looks like a witch's potion kind of.
Symbolizes trickery and darkness.
Oh
That is
my god!
me! Holy shit, this is my flower! One second, I'm copying the name of this and just posting it here so I don't lose
You
it.
should make
This
it
is
a
my
toggle
flower.
so you could put it in your hair.
Well, I could figure out what each of our flower is and then put it on the VT logo.
Ooh.
Cinema.
Cinema!
Cinema. Absolute cinema.
Cinema!
Cringe coded.
Did you say cringe coded?
What? No.
What?
Yes.
No, she said
I-
cringe coded with a G.
Oh, I thought you said Grinch coded, and I was like, Jim Carrey Grinch was my favorite Christmas movie growing up.
I mean, to be fair, it's a great movie.
Banger of a movie.
Exactly. I remember one time in class we were like, "Oh, let's watch The Grinch," and I was like, "Okay, are we watching the old one or the new one? Because the animated one has recently come out." And then we actually did a voting. I was the only one wanting to watch the old one. Everyone else wanted to watch the animated one. I was like, "Motherfucker!
Oh,
Boo!
boo!
Literally!"
You know how much torture he went into to get that suit on? He had to go through training.
And the thing is, they were like, you know what the argument was? Oh, the old one just looks so ugly. Brother, that's the point. Brother, that's the point!
Christ, I'll make you look ugly if you insult my movie.
Not like a Grinch not looking like cutesy or pretty is like literally the point!
I need to
No.
update my emotes. God, half of them are Christmas.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was like,
You need
dude.
new emotes? Is that what you said?
I need to update them. I have some that I can just trade out the Christmas ones for. I also need to add a Choco emote. All of the emotes I've drawn for Choco suck, so I need to make a better one. I did one for Ryla that actually turned out really good, so.
That one was really cute.
And also, oh my gosh, this is VTuber related to and has to do with like creating assets. Something I've actually seen a lot of people complain about is there's not enough assets designed for darker skin tone VTubers.
Yes.
And honestly, I feel like it would be really cool to make it as a goal to make more assets so there's actually a variety for people to use.
That'd be awesome.
Just like add that onto the list of shit I need to do. Because that was one thing,
You know,
like
it's longer than the Christmas naughty or nice list from Santa.
yeah.
What?
But I was watching Kenji talk about his model and stuff, and he's like, "Surprise! I'm not actually a white boy. It's just no artist could do my hair
Yeah,
because he wanted one that looks more
Yeah.
like him."
he
And
really
I'm just
tried.
sitting
Like,
here like-
damn.
Damn, it really sucks that there are people that want to have models that are closer to their skin tone, but there's artists that are either too scared or just can't do it. And I feel like having more availability of that is a goal for me.
That'd be so cool.
I want more representation.
Yeah, and if you
Yeah.
do VTuber commissions later down the line, it'd be cool if you could do just anyone and everyone.
Yeah, that was one thing where like I did that emote for Kiki that you asked me to do, and I had never drawn any sort of dread ever, and
Mhm.
pun not intended, I dreaded trying it, but I was like, you know what? This is something that I need to learn
I
how
feel
to
so
do.
bad. I'm over here just like, hey, here's a complicated design. You got this. I'm so
And I
do
think
this,
it turned out pretty good for
It was
me
so
never
good.
having done dreads before. And I do think it's worth it to try stuff outside of our comfort zone
Oh,
and-
always.
and learn.
and
See-
increase what we can do so that we can have more inclusivity in the VTubing space.
Yeah. I made the grab emote?
Yeah.
I made a few of those. And I always had it with 3 skin tone options because I was in a server with a lot of different diversity, you know?
Yeah.
So that was fun because they were just like, oh my god, yay!
Mhm.
So
That's
it'd be cool to
awesome.
see more.
Yeah. More inclusivity, guys! Also, so I drew that emote for Ryla, and I'm gonna tell you right now, like, it's gonna sound weird, but holy shit, I love working with darker skin tones.
Yeah?
There's so much more complexity and dynamics that I can add to the skin tone. Plus, especially like on Ryla's model, it is so pretty, that skin color. Holy shit. It reminds me of like a nice cup of tea. If that makes
It's just
any
so
sense.
cute. I pulled it up, and your
It's
hair
very
shine.
warm and comforting. Like just that skin tone that her model
Maybe
has
you
is
should make
gorgeous. Maybe.
Because like this is really, really cute, and you're talking about trying to have that, so maybe that's what you're looking for?
Maybe.
Maybe?
I love Ryla's model. I didn't realize it's oh god, what is it? It's the same one that
Suica
Zero
model?
was telling us about. Yeah, it's a Suica model. I didn't realize that. The fact that that model has that much variety available for people to use is awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Is
It's
that pretty
crazy
cheap
that
as
they-
well?
I think so. Let me look up.
I just wow.
Customizable model. It's on.
Like 130.
It's 115 euros.
Yeah, like that's so damn affordable for a VTuber model.
Yeah, that has
So
that much.
pretty.
That much customization. So you can adjust face maturity, eye size and shape, brow thickness, moles, freckles, whiskers, human through elf ears, chest size. The hairstyles, there's 7 bangs, 4 frame hair fronts, 5 side hairs, 8 back hairs, 4 twin tails / buns, 3 ahoges. Outfits, there's 6 tops, 9 top add-ons, 5 bottoms, 3 bottom add-ons, 4 socks, and 2 shoes. For the accessories, there's 4 different chokers, 2 choker add-ons, glasses, a hairband, earrings, and then on the extra, there's 2 different horns. There's cat ears, bunny ears, puppy ears, fox ears, fluffy tail, thin tail, bat wings, wave arms, shy face, and 8 facial expressions.
It's just so amazing.
That's crazy!
I was crazy once.
Cinema.
They locked me in a room
A
with
rubber
Matt.
room with nails.
And
that
that made me
mad.
crazy!
You're
Get
so
it,
crazy
Matt,
now.
Matt.
That's what
Shut
Matt
the
said.
Fuck up, Matt! I almost closed the window with us talking. Oh god, thank god it
It's
didn't.
almost
Hi,
bad. Matt, you almost made Erlo rage crash everything.
Yeah.
What do you need? What do you need, Sedona? Do you need attention? Do you
Oh,
need
I thought you were talking to
attention?
Matt. Oh, what do you need? What do you need, Matt? What do you need?
Matt needs attention, that's for sure. Let me go get her a treat. I'll be right back.
Want a treat?
Oh, dude.
Oh. I think Erlo just Family Guy posed on the beanbag.
During this, I've been hearing Choco double because I'm pulling up old videos, so I'm getting double yelled at by her. Eh!
×2 combo.
Time to yell more. Time to yell a lot fucking more.
Deserved. Does Matt want a treat? Matt doesn't get one.
Matt, you get no treat.
Matt gets no treat. Bad Matt.
Treat, no treat. Treat, no treat. Treat, no treat. Ah, shucks.
So
I
whole
love
stream
that
is
meme.
nothing but her saying "fuck you, Matt."
Let's reset it. I'm like floating. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's too high again. There we go.
He's got Rice Krispies. Jump him. I mean, what?
I've got Rice Krispies, motherfuckers. Rice Krispie for the Rice Krispie. Got it. That's a joke because he's white. As fuck.
What?
It's a joke because he's white.
And we're canceled.
That's
Shit.
a bad. Nah, just me. Just me. You guys can be like, nah, that's all on Erlo. Jokes are supposed to be funny. They are. That's why I laugh at you all the time, Matt.
They are.
I'm sorry. I'm being mean. But also, you deserve it, you bitch.
I fear we were a little spicy.
Guys, for some reason I started sketching just something. And I kinda like how it looks. Just the face, because when you're bored, you just start drawing eyes, right? Like, look at this.
Yeah.
It's like a very solid face.
Jealous. I'm not jealous at all. I'm not.
I've actually found a new way to draw eyes. I have used the same thing in my, in this illustration. Like, I don't know, I apparently am now blessed with the ability to draw sexy eyes.
You got it unlocked after you
Yes!
finished your free trial. Cinema.
I wonder, can I draw cute eyes in the same way?
Ooh. Wait, I wonder if I have Erlo's model. One second. I might be able to do cinema.
Aw, cinema?
No.
Cinema?
Cinema? I love how when Perry like slides off screen to do it, there's like weird white dots that show up from her menu.
Oh, let me There's nothing now.
There's nothing. You saw nothing.
I got something.
Which model should I do? The one I made you or your normal one?
You do you.
Either way, we're gonna have double the Erlo.
True.
Are we? Remember,
Wait.
guys, gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
Oh god, it's Matt!
Oh god!
Get out of here, Matt! Hey, that's
God.
me!
It's because you have the green screen.
Oh
it's
god,
very-
yeah, now you see what I meant!
So cursed.
Cinema.
So cursed. Cinema, floating arm cinema.
Cinema.
Cinema!
The eyes look kind of cool though.
Yippee!
Because Perry, you need to look at my stream.
Never mind. Let me just. Yep. I fear.
Not
Wait, do I have a
afraid.
Mac model?
That'll be okay.
Let me see. I don't know if I do. Wait, what's this one? Oh wait, wait. I have an even more cinema model.
Oh.
Okay, I'm waiting.
God.
Cinema.
Oh,
Oh my God.
god, absolute cinema.
dope. That's so dope.
Cinema.
It is.
I don't even have that one anymore because it was on my old computer.
I could send you the VRM.
Okay. Driplo.
Absolute cinema.
I need to do a Driplo meme stream again. Also, I just remembered that I actually have like slight vampire fangs on this model, but you can't see it because my mouth doesn't
Wait a
open that
second,
wide.
guys. I just realized something.
You on this one too, see?
Wait a second, guys. I can join in on the fun!
Oh?
Hello.
We're Erlos!
Where are those?
It's all
I'm
Erlo
see-through.
now.
I'm see-through. No. No.
You're hiding under a desk on my screen. Let me fix you. Where are you?
Oh.
Matt's like, there's too many.
You also have no eyes on my screen because
Yeah, same.
Oh my
Let
God,
me
it's
just
even more
change the
curved.
background color. Color picker.
With this one, the sunglasses block out the soulless eyes.
Does blue work?
Let's
I don't
find
think so.
out.
Does magenta work? I'm more inclined to magenta.
Yeah, it looks good.
She has eyes!
Magenta. Okay.
Someone called DC. We need a nuke. Fuck you, Matt. This would be a very funny time for me to pop up Goth Erlo. I'll just do New
There's
Year's
just a
Erlo.
family stream at this point. Okay, let me rotate. Let me rotate. Rotation nation.
Nation.
Oh wait, I can do this.
Oh my god, yes! Fuck you, Matt.
Okay. This is just an Erlo stream.
This is so chaotic.
Nothing to see here. It's just Erlo and
No collabs
Erlo and
today. It's just
Erlo.
Erlo. I can be Erlo 3. Do you want to be Erlo 2?
Maybe Erlo 4. Oh, OBS is crashing.
Oh no.
There's too many Erlos.
I tried to rotate.
One of them is
so
hanging from
inaccurate.
the ceiling.
Wait, I got you. This might take a second. I think I'll be hanging out in an abyss, but it's cool.
Wait, I can position you. It's fine. There you go. Okay.
Cinema.
Absolute cinema.
Did she? Oh no.
Did she
Erlo?
die?
Hello?
Erlo, you're flying.
Can you hear me?
Buddy, yes.
Yeah, you're good.
Hi.
But you
Yeah, I
apparently
just-
don't exist anymore.
I fear there's too many Erlos. The timeline doesn't know which one's the real one, so it shot the wrong one.
Oh no.
Okay, we should be back. Right? We should be back? Matt, can you
Be
hear
back?
me? Bowser?
YouTube's back. Oh yeah, Erlo, could you make me hang from the ceiling on yours?
Oh, God, Boss 07.
Thank you.
I still love the hair physics on these chibi models.
Dude, you did
So
such a good job. I was just trying to rotate Choco, and OBS was like, how about we just
Fun
crash?
fact, due to theater, I now learned how to like do makeup for like eye bags.
Really?
Yeah.
Cinema.
Because
Right.
my
Mine is all
guy, he's the
natural.
outcast, and I was like, you know what would make him more of an outcast? Eye bags. So yeah.
Remind me not to rotate people anymore, because that'll probably just crash OBS for whatever dumb reason.
Rotation Nation doesn't accept Erlo apparently.
Oops, all Erlos.
Oops, all Erlos.
OBS said no spinning. For real, for real. Oh my god, is the Discord audio not coming through anymore?
Oh no.
It's coming through, I think.
Is there no-
Where is...
Nothing on the YouTube.
Okay, now it's
I
coming.
fear you are hearing voices, but they are not.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
By the
We
way,
should be-
do you want to start
Yippee.
cheer chat again?
oh, did it die?
Yes.
I mean,
When you disconnect,
always
it kinda
wrap-
dies.
huh?
Kinda does that. Funny thing.
Funny thing, it ain't shit. Oh my god, we've been. Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. Never mind. Ignore me.
Oh.
I don't know how long we've been going for because OBS crashed.
2 hours.
2 hours.
Oh. Do we want to call it
Also-
here now that we've just
You got another
devolved
subby.
into Urlo?
You're at 407 now. Yippee.
Early
Yeah.
assimilation. Assimilate them all.
That
I'm
into
good to
the
end on this
smug
note.
book
We
is
can have some
beautiful.
after stream chatties.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Bitchin'. Alright, who
I'm
wants to
so
do the outro?
I'm so happy with this model. Sorry. I'm just like.
Not it.
ooh.
See, look, even the hand tracking.
Trust me, Choco, I'm so happy with the model too. It is amazing. Only downside is the chroma key makes the tongue look a little wrong.
Who cares?
Uh,
Can't
It
win
says
them
you drink
all.
too much Dr. Pepper. It
Can't win 'em
permanently
all.
dyed your tongue.
yeah. Gave your tongue necrosis.
Your tongue necrosis.
We
We can make you a green tongue if you want.
So, who wants to do the outro?
I don't know. I have
Hello,
my basic
you?
outro, which I always do like alone. Like I deafen myself for that one. That's like.
Oh.
Should we have like a podcast script? For,
Yeah,
like,
that's
an
what I was
outro?
like.
I
I was
fear.
thinking like podcast outro type thing. Should I
Women.
freeball
Am I
it?
right, gamers?
Until we sip again!
Until we meet again.
No, until we sip again because we're like tea.
Cinema.
VT.
That is
Oh yeah.
fucking amazing. I'm just gonna. You know what?
Or
Just
until the
don't
next
let me-
pour! You know, like pouring tea.
Yeah.
I'm so funny and smart! Did you
I
get the
like
joke? Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? Okay, should I explain it again?
I love the sipping one.
Yeah.
Thank you everybody so much for joining us for this very first episode of VT. We hope you enjoyed it. It wasn't really piping hot, but iced tea can go pretty well too. But yeah, if you guys have any VTuber topics that we don't know about that you want to let us know about, that would be wonderful. We'll try to do research on our end as well, of course. Perry is gonna hide in the ceiling.
Yep.
Thank
Ascending.
you all for sipping along with us.
Harry just went into the ceiling.
Yes. Do
I
you
love
guys
this
have
one.
anything you want to add?
Thanks for watching. That's all I got.
Have a good day, evening, night, morning, whatever time it is. Happy time zone.
That. And good morning, good evening, and good night. Or whatever they said in that one movie.
Back to you, Barbara.
Back to you, Barbara.
I jumped to the ending screen as soon as you said back to you, Barbara.
Well, back to you, Job.
Cinema.